Whether you're visiting Hong Kong for the first time or have lived here for years, there's something to do in the sprawling city every day of the year. From shopping and sightseeing to dining out and exploring its natural wonders, there are plenty of ways to enjoy your trip. In a fast-paced city like Hong Kong, there's always something new happening. From new attractions to upcoming events, there's never a dull day in Hong Kong. In this video, we'll walk you through them so that when your plane touches down at the Hong Kong International Airport, you can be ready for anything. Hey there! If you're new here, welcome to our channel. We provide travel guides for some of the most adventurous regions around the world. In this video, we'll provide our vacation recommendations for any travelers looking to visit Hong Kong. Before we begin, please hit those like and subscribe buttons below to help our channel grow. Hong Kong is an excellent place to walk, with many elevated walkways and pedestrian-only zones. The city is also very safe, so you can walk around at night without worrying about security. Some of the best views are from the Peak Tram, which connects Victoria Peak, the highest point in Hong Kong's Central District. It's a steep incline, but it's worth it. The best way to see the city is by taking one of the many sightseeing boats that cruise around Victoria Harbor. It's a great way to see all the major attractions and get some fantastic photos. Many boats offer different experiences, such as dinner cruises and sunset cruises. Some even have dance floors and DJs. If you're looking for a more adventurous way to see the city, try one of the many hiking trails. The best known is the McLehose Trail, which goes along Lion Rock. The highest point is Tai Mo Shan, and it offers fantastic views of Hong Kong's skyscrapers. If you'd rather stay on land and get some exercise while you're there, consider taking a yoga or Tai Chi class in one of the city's many parks. If you're traveling with kids, Hong Kong's Disneyland will surely be a hit with them. This version of the happiest place on earth also offers plenty of rides and attractions to keep adults entertained as well. Hong Kong's climate. Hong Kong's climate is subtropical and temperate. The sky might be blue and the weather sunny, but the summer in Hong Kong can be overwhelmingly hot and humid. To avoid sweaty afternoons, visit the city between October and December, when temperatures tend to be more manageable. The weather is mild and it seldom rains. Room rates are reasonable around this time as well. Hong Kong geography. If you've never been to Hong Kong, then it's easy to picture it strictly as an urban metropolis, but it's more than that. Geographically, it's comprised of Hong Kong Island, Kowloon, and the New Territories, as well as over 200 outlying islands. It's best known for its towering skyline of glass and steel, but there's plenty of nature to be enjoyed there as well. Hong Kong has a population of around 7 million people who live primarily in urban areas such as Kowloon or Causeway Bay. Hong Kong culture and society. Hong Kong is a special administrative region of China, so it's officially a part of China, but it's allowed to operate as an independent country. It has its own local currency, economy, immigration process with little interference from either the central government or the Communist Party of China. Hong Kong is a city with a reputation for being fast-paced and busy. It's also expensive, crowded, and sometimes intolerant of foreigners. But all is not lost. If you can handle the crowds and want to experience something new, your trip will be worth it. Hong Kong has one of the most unique and successful cultures in the world. The Auto Hotel. Having a relaxing and safe trip to Hong Kong doesn't necessarily require staying at a 5-star hotel. The interiors of the boutique Auto Hotel are unpretentious, immaculate, and nicely decorated. And the hotel strikes a good mix between affordability and convenience. The Tsim Sha Tsui location of the Auto in Kowloon places guests in the heart of Hong Kong's famous shopping and dining areas and is just a stone's throw from the water's edge. San Tung Lok. In a city with a plethora of restaurants serving dim sum, it is sometimes in one's best interest to stick to the great establishments that have been in business for decades and still have a devoted customer base. One of these places is called San Tung Lok. This restaurant opened its doors in 1969, and this Michelin 2-star restaurant is famous for its shark fin soup and other Cantonese cuisine. You have the option of placing an a la carte order or going with the predetermined menu that the restaurant offers. The service is impeccable thanks to the restaurant's friendly and attentive staff. The Peninsula. The Peninsula Hotel is the world's leading luxury hotel brand for good reason. The peninsula unquestionably sets the standard higher by providing guests with lavish lodgings, 5-star service, and a prime location. Across the bay from Hong Kong Island is the peninsula of Kowloon, where the peninsula may be found. The legendary Grand Dame of the Far East continues to set hotel standards worldwide, offering a blend of the best Eastern and Western hospitality in an atmosphere of unmatched classical grandeur and timeless elegance. Loyal guests may enjoy a relaxing spa and luxurious accommodations with floor-to-ceiling windows. The peninsula's Michelin-starred Cantonese restaurant, Spring Moon, presents fine Chinese cuisine in its purest form. Specialties include an array of seafood, superlative dim sum, and the restaurant's acclaimed XO secret sauce. Victoria Peak. After resting at the hotel, you can get an impressive panoramic view of the city by visiting Victoria Peak. Victoria Peak, or simply The Peak, is the best place to go if you want a bird's-eye view of the city. Known locally as Mount Austin or Taiping Shan, Victoria Peak welcomes millions of visitors per year. To save time waiting in long lines on the day, organize your visit in advance. You can take a bus or a taxi to the peak of Hong Kong Island, but the Peak Tram or the trail between the MTR Central Station and the Peak Tower will get you the best views. From the summit, you can see the Kowloon and the rest of the city spread out below you like a sea of buildings. Sheko Beach. Located on the southern side of Hong Kong Island, Sheko Beach is a village with a rustic charm filled with 2-story beach houses and pedestrian lanes. This famous beach has a lovely view of the city skyline with Victoria Harbor as its backdrop. The spacious beach also offers comprehensive facilities and dramatic views of surrounding hills and ocean-locked boulders. This well-managed beach features all the essentials including umbrellas, chairs, rafts, showers, toilets, and lifeguards. It's not just about the scenery at Sheko Beach. You'll find plenty of restaurants nearby where you can enjoy some delicious food after sunset. The nearby restaurants deliver an appealing mix of Thai, Chinese, and Mediterranean cuisines. If you're looking for something more casual than fine dining, but still want to enjoy your time there, head to one of their many hawker stalls selling buns stuffed with pulled pork or fish paste. It's usually best to visit after typhoon season during October or November. Particularly in the summer, storms tend to wash debris onto the wide sandy shoreline. The Big Wave Bay. Big Wave Bay is reminiscent of a classic, low-key seaside resort conveniently located within Sheko Beach. As the name suggests, Big Wave Bay is a favorite among Hong Kong surfers, so be prepared to share the swells on the weekends. Surfers, windsurfers, and sunbathers often combine a trip to Big Wave Bay with Sheko Beach, which is just 5 minutes south by taxi. While the beach is one of the more remote on Hong Kong Island, the payoff is huge. Great waves, clean sand, and pretty green hills behind. The water tends to be cool and refreshing, but be cautious of the waves created by robust winds. There are umbrellas and beach mats for rent, but we recommend bringing your own towels and lunch as the dining options are limited. If you're in the mood for a little history, there's an ancient rock carving off to the east of the beach. Discovered in 1970, the declared monument depicts what appears to be animals and some geometric motifs. The stunning Dragon's Back Trail leads to panoramic vistas of the coast below. Repulse Bay Beach. Repulse Bay Beach is one of the most popular beaches on Hong Kong Island. Nestled among iconic hiking hills, the bay and the beach have a colonial charm and a resort-like feel. Golden sand and breathtaking views of the sea and distant islands characterize Repulse Bay Beach. While Sheko Beach and Big Wave Bay are quaint fishing villages, Repulse Bay Beach is a bustling commercial hub with a sleek 2-story strip mall situated directly across the street from the beach. The beach is a blend of modern facilities and natural beauty next to one of the most expensive residential areas in the world. If you prefer a beach that's buzzing with action and surrounded by trendy restaurants, then Repulse Bay Beach is the place for you. Here you can find a variety of excellent oceanfront dining options, as well as a sports store stocked with all the gear you might need for a day at the shore. If you work up an appetite, we suggest Limewood for seafood and cocktails, as well as Amalfatina for Neapolitan-style pizzas. At the southeastern end of the beach, travelers can explore the vibrant Tinhao Temple dedicated to the goddess of the sea. This traditional Chinese architectural and stunning overwater bridge add a nice cultural perk to the whole Repulse Bay Beach experience. Temple Street Night Market. If you're more interested in shopping than markets, go to Temple Street Night Market. Crowds descend nightly for cheap clothes, watches, street food, and trinkets. At the Temple Street Night Market, the prices are mere suggestions. This is the place to bargain. You might encounter any number of exciting cultural sources, including Canton singing houses, fortune tellers, and herbalists. For street food, head to Wusong Street and pull up a chair at an open-air kitchen for wok-fried seafood, noodles, roast meat, and plenty of ice-cold beer. The market is at its bustling best from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Fashion Walk. Fashion Walk is a distinctive destination showcasing the latest trends in fashion, gastronomy, and lifestyle in a magnificent setting. This dazzling open-air shopping mall is the place to satisfy your cravings, where it is almost too easy to load up your arms with bags of goods purchased from high-end merchants. More and more cutting-edge designers and labels are opening their flagship and concept stores here. Hong Kong is a great city for foodies and shoppers alike. There are plenty of shopping malls, markets, food stalls, and restaurants to fill your belly with delicious food or buy some souvenirs. If you're into street vendors, there's no better place to visit. There are also plenty of events taking place in Hong Kong throughout the year. Whether you're into fashion, music, or food, there's something for everyone. That sums up our travel guide for your adventure in Hong Kong. If you enjoyed the video and want to watch more videos like this, show your support by hitting those like and subscribe buttons below. Also, feel free to leave a comment if you have any recommendations for future videos. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and stay tuned for more soon.